Good afternoon, team. I'm going to do something today that's a little bit different than what I've been doing. I've been introducing you to a lot of areas in the spa, and today I want to introduce you to your team. I want to tell you some things that I remembered from interviewing you all and not embarrass you with each other, but help each of you know who you're going to be working with and what really stands out about each one of you. So I am going to be looking at my list on my computer, so I'll be glancing away and coming back as I do have 17 names to review and potentially 18, so you might be getting another tidbit of information down the line. But bottom line, our Wave 1 team, which is December 1 start, is going to be the full-time team. And those people consist of the following. So we have your head therapist. Her name is Ray. And what really impressed me in her interview was both her carefree heart, but at the same time, her maturity. I loved listening to everything she had to say. She just drew me right in. And she also used to be a director at a school that did give degrees for massage here in Aurora. So she has a very extensive background both with massage and then also with the school system, working with Dora and also understanding how to be a leader. So that's what really drew me in with her. We also have Jessica, our massage therapist. She is coming from the Gaylord Texan, and she already knows all of the protocols for the most part that we're doing. So that's going to be really exciting and a really big help to our team. And I remember in the interview with her, talking to her about that question I asked everybody about, having somebody tough to work with. Her response was so heartwarming that I almost wanted to cry, because it was just such a great example of being able to turn a situation around and understand that everybody is from all walks of life on this planet, and we just have to accept and understand that we are all different and that we communicate differently, and that you just really need to understand the heart of someone versus what you're seeing or hearing from the outside. So it was really great talking to her about that. We also have Robin. Robin comes from the Ritz-Carlton, so she's also a part of the Marriott brand in a different way. So she's also going to be a huge help to us. She's going to understand that lingo. She's going to understand the acronyms. There are so many. And she also has just this pure heart. She has a great story about her family and her travels to and from seeing them. Wonderful hearing those stories and the connection that she has with them. And she also has a heart of gold as well. So that was great to hear in the interview too, because what we're looking for is that synchronicity so that we can have a really tight-knit, just caring team, because that's what we're trying to give our guest. So really excited for all of you to meet each other. We also have Abigail. So Abigail comes from Aquilina, which is where I came from a few years ago. So I have worked with her before. She is a dual licensed therapist, so she does skincare and body. She's an exceptional therapist. She's had great guest requests. She also has an extremely warm heart, and she is the most loving mother to her dogs. And I love hearing her stories about her babies. And I have here and there met her mother as well, because she came into the spa and likes to be pampered. So she comes from a very warm and caring family too. And her mom also has a heart of gold, as does she. We have Jeannie. Jeannie is from Le Meridian. She's coming from Chicago, which is totally on my bucket list. I really need to go. Jeannie is a dual therapist as well, and I could have talked to her for hours. She is just somebody that makes easy connections, very sociable, very outgoing, extremely intelligent, and also just had those caring comments and answers to her interview. And I can't wait to finally meet you, because I didn't get to meet you in person. So I look forward to that, and for the team to meet you. And then we have Ted. Ted is one of those rare gentlemen that are dual licensed. So he is going to be, an expert in both massage and face. And Victoria actually interviewed him. I met him very shortly, but just that one moment that we met, I could tell that he was going to be such a great team player, also extremely outgoing too. You could tell that he was super passionate about what he does and is also a very positive person. So I look forward to having his energy be in the same room as me and as all of you. We also have Paige. Paige is amazing. So she comes from a leadership role as well. She is our full-time esthetician. She's getting back into that hands-on. She's been learning how to be a director, how to be a manager, and miss that hands-on touch. So she's coming to us with extensive knowledge that can help both me and Victoria, and then also all of you. She's helped open. She knows what it's like. She knows that chaos, but the good chaos. And she's also going to be a brilliant mind to pick. And she is both beautiful on the inside and the outside. Look forward to having her and her energy too. We have Krista. Krista is front desk and she's also an esthetician. So we have such a versatile team. It's so exciting. So Krista also has a heart of gold. I can't wait to see her just shine here. I feel like, you know, her working the front desk, even though she's done it before, and slowly getting back into that luxury setting as an esthetician is going to be a really awesome move for her. And she is very personable. She's that perfect person for the front desk. And I think she's going to get along with the rest of the front desk team really well. So that's really exciting for me. I used to be front desk myself, so I know what is required up there, or at least what I feel is required up there. So I am really excited for this team up front. We also have Trish. Trish comes from the Brown Palace. She's a lead concierge where she was. She already knows Spa Soft. She knows the system, which is definitely a major plus. It's going to help a lot of people. Trish also has experience with training other people, so it's going to be a wonderful asset to us for that onboarding of our team and everybody getting used to the standards and used to the system. And she's extremely approachable as well. She's easy to talk to and she loves to share her knowledge, and I loved speaking with her and getting to know her. She was actually one of my first hires. I think she was the first. So really excited to have her on board. We also have Britt. Britt is coming with front desk experience as well. She is also used to the hospitality and service industry, so really look forward to having her shine at the front desk. She has high energy, which is amazing. She's very outgoing, and I feel like she's going to be kind of everywhere. I just feel like she's going to be that person that bounces and is ready to help out. So really excited for you to meet her and feel her energy come through and her vibes. We have Greg. We have such a great team. So many people. Greg is coming from the Ritz-Carlton in California. So he also is coming from that Marriott background. And I believe it was a franchise too, so he has a little bit of that boutique-y feel and that corporate feel. So he already knows front desk and locker room. He also knows how to handle big groups. He has both dealt with the convention portion of groups, that big corporate setting, and he's also dealt with the internal groups coming and visiting the spa, and actually been able to take ownership on those types of scenarios, which is wonderful. So he's also going to be a major asset to us, and he's just such a gentleman, and I feel like he's going to really give that extra mix to our front desk team, and even to our attendants. He is going to have that knowledge if you have any questions. So he's a great mix, a nice little sprinkle on top with the front desk. We have Derek coming in to the locker room, and I really look forward to having him start with us as well. We actually have 3 gentlemen in the locker room. So we're going to have Derek, Scott, and Daniel. Those are going to be our 3 male attendants. Derek is in hospitality school. He's also in theater. So he's going to help us with those customer service moments of how to stage, how to be on stage, how to just fake it until you make it, not take people personally, and be able to accommodate the guest based on how we're presenting ourselves and how we're verbalizing ourselves. So it'll be a lot of fun going through some role plays with him and seeing what fun stuff we can come up with you all together. We also have Debbie. Debbie comes from Southwest, so everybody I know loves Southwest Airlines. I still need to fly Southwest Airlines, but from what I've heard, it is the number one in airlines, and just seeing that on her resume and talking to her about it and talking about all the experience that she's been through, both good and bad with customer service, because you know that traveling can be stressful. So you know that she's had some saucy guest come through, and she's been able to handle that with true colors. And just hearing those experiences and how she got through it was just really mesmerizing and exhilarating at the same time. And I'm actually really proud of what she's already been through and how she's gotten through that. So I really look forward to having her on the team with us and her coming into the spa world now versus the airline world. We then have Scott, one of our other males, like I said. Scott comes from Disney, so he has a lot of energy as well. He is extremely charismatic, and I think that he's going to be that type that also is just that contagious personality. So I look forward to that catching on to us as well as our guests. And then we have Nicole. Nicole is a locker room attendant, but also an esthetician. She has experience in admin too. She's coming with a very strong background. She was actually one of our last full-time hires, so I definitely see a lot of potential in her and growth. Really excited to have her on the team. I think she's going to be a huge asset for everyone because she has a little bit of mixture in all areas. She is a jack of all trades, that is for sure. And she's also super sweet, and we call her the Bundt Cake Lady because she loves bundt cakes, and there's a whole nother story to that. I'll let her tell it, but she's adorable. We then have Daniel, who also, just like Jeannie, I can't wait to meet. I only got to talk to him over the phone. You sound amazing. I can't wait to see you in person and for the team to meet you. He's extremely excited for this opportunity and to get into the spa world. He comes from Starbucks, and as we all know, Starbucks is huge. Everybody loves Starbucks, and they have great training programs. So he comes with a really strong customer service background as well. And he also, just as you see every day at Starbucks, he knows how to hustle. And we are all swans who are running marathons, but looking fabulous on the outside, and our little feet are going like this. So I look forward to seeing him thrive on busy days. It'll be really exciting. And then we have Christina. She is our full-time nail technician. She comes from the Brown Palace. I have been in this industry for 14 years. I've gotten my nails done for, 25 years. She gave the best manicure I've ever seen. I can't wait to have you all see the talent that this young lady has. She's extremely detailed. She's very sweet. She's engaging. She's an active listener. She's also very well prepared. And I think that she is just going to do wonders. And I look forward to all of you, not just her, meeting your part-time and on-call counterparts who are going to be coming in Wave 2 in January on the 21st. And I can't wait to talk about all of them as well. I'm still hiring some of them. But really, just 17 people right there. And I can't wait for you all to meet. It's one of the most exciting future moments for me. So it was such a pleasure interviewing every single one of you and bringing you onto this team. And I hope you really do realize how excited I am to have you, and how important my decisions were and why I made them. And I can't wait to see you all just mesh. So anyways, wanted to share that with you. Have a wonderful week, and we'll talk about the Wave 2, ladies and gentlemen, in a few weeks now. Okay. Bye.